Well, good afternoon everybody. Welcome back to the channel. As always, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, etc, etc, etc. So we're back down the plot. I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm just going to give a quick catch up and a bit of film on something a project that I've been doing for, well, somebody else basically. So without further delay, let's get to it. So I'm just going to show you what this project myself and a few others have been doing in response to somebody asking me about it. So quite a few plots down here, especially down the bottom, and I've got a lot of this mare's tail, or horse tail as they call it. Quite an invasive weed, and it's basically almost impossible to get rid of once you've got it in your plot or ground. Anyway, digressing. So this plot here, as you can see in front of me, again is full of the weed, etc. So we decided to as a committee take it all over and open it up to the whole of the plot as a meeting place, etc. Also up there we have a plot which is run by the school, which is over here, and it's for children with special needs basically, and they come down. I think it's just on a Friday, but it's only a small patch. So we thought as well, to add to that, they could perhaps do a bit down here as well, and have it. And we've built a shelter so that they can shelter in the rain if needs be, because obviously otherwise they'd have to go all the way back to the school. So we initially started off with this shed before we made the decision about all of this, of course. And this works fine. It's a nice big shed, and we got grants for it and stuff like that. So it didn't cost the members money. But so we then decided to do this project. So let's have a quick walk around. So I don't want to be walking too much because it's all mucky. Where can I walk? So say all this material we've right, let's go back a bit. So when they decided to build this school, the company that was doing it offered us some money as a sort of sweetener, I suppose, for them to put that monstrosity in front of us. Anyway, they gave it, I don't know how much money it was, but it was a few thousand, that's for sure. And and it sounds great on paper, but it took us over 2 years to get the money, and the hoops we had to go through was unbelievable. We had to set up certain bank accounts, and oh dear, it was an absolute nightmare, to the point where I was almost going to say, do you know what, I don't want anything to do with it anymore. But there we are, we stuck it out. We eventually got the money, and of course quite a lot of that money went on labour, because we had people in to build this for us, this shed, which we could have done ourselves, but it had to be done through their dedicated subcontractors. Absolute nightmare. There we are. You don't get something for nothing anyway, do you? So but on a positive note, we've got a nice shelter, which not quite finished yet, but we're getting there. Also, we got money for these rather large beams to make these raised beds, as you can see, and the recycled plastic table. So that is, it's all a bit of a mess at the moment. So apparently there's a group of people coming down tonight to move this plastic back across, and then spread out all this wood chip over to sort of tidy it up, hopefully. And but I have to say, most of these beds, it was just myself and my son put them up. To try and get volunteers is well, not exactly easy. So yeah, we're collecting water off the shed for these IBCs, and then plan is to hopefully put more IBCs at the end, so we can collect water off this shelter. It's 2 meters by 3 meters, and the reason it's that size is because apparently as far as the council are concerned, you have to get a planning permission for anything over, if it was 3 meters by 3 meters, you need planning permission. Do they ever come down here to inspect? No. So we could have got away with the 3 by 3, to be honest, but actually, as it turns out, I think this is big enough, you know, just for the kids to come in and have a little sit down out of the worst of the weather if it rains. We are we're going to get perspex to put in these holes to seal up these holes. Yeah, very nice shelter. So I'm not quite sure what the long-term plan is, but eventually we're going to be taking all this away and maybe put a big greenhouse or a polytunnel. Not quite sure yet. So this will go somewhere in the middle, and then so we can have hopefully barbecues down here, etc. So that's basically it. This is the project I've been working on bit by bit, apart from everything else. So yeah, we've got to make the path good. Going to put boards up and then backfill and put turf down. Yeah, so that is that. Now then, these 2 tables here were right. I know I'm back and forth with my talking, but it's I've got no script, so I'm sort of, my brain is working backwards and forwards. So when they were building the school, of course, the workmen needed somewhere to sit and have their lunches and stuff like that, which was in a compound the other side of the houses. So they had a load of these wooden picnic tables. So they've obviously finished now, more or less, and they've donated these 2 tables for us, given them to us, which is great. So chances are one will probably go here. We were talking about having another bed, but I don't think that's going to work. So it'd be better off either these 2 will go there, or maybe one there and then one down the bottom here. But we'll see. So yeah, it's getting it slowly. I think we're ordering another layer to make that 3 beams high, where they will make these 3 beams high as well. I don't know yet, because I'm not in charge of the money or that side of things. So yeah, that's it. Bit scruffy at the moment, but yeah, it won't take long to tidy it up. I don't know what these mushrooms are. I don't think they're edible. Yeah, not quite sure. I wouldn't want to risk it. They may be edible mushrooms, I don't know. We'll see. Right, so that's a bit of fun for that project. So we'll adjourn back up to my plot up here and just have a quick catch up to finish off the film. Some nice tall sunflowers. I'm going to see if I can collect some seed off these to grow my own next year. Right. See you in a bit. Bye for now. Okay, so quick catch up then on the plot. Had a little bit of manure delivered. Not much, mind. Carrots in there. This netting has worked very well as far as the carrot root fly is concerned. And some lovely carrots coming out of there. I borrowed this off my neighbour, the netting, so I've actually bought some for myself, which I'll use next year. Parsnips coming up there. Those are the ones I transplanted, so it'll be interesting to see if they've stayed whole or whether they've just forked, whatever. Unfortunately, all looking a bit scruffy down here, but you know, lots of things going on at the moment. So some runner beans, which I'm just leaving go to seed properly so I can collect the seed later. Some French beans up there, which let's go and have a quick look. So French, now these are Helga beans or something. Now I'm not going to grow these again. My neighbour gave them to me, but they were a bit stringy, so I don't know whether if the seeds are white, I'll collect them. So these are the French beans, and they still seem to be producing nicely. You know, they start to go to seed really, but didn't just about use them. And some more Calibris coming nicely. So hopefully I'll be here's some nice ones there. And I thought they were Brussels sprouts. Well, not those, but I don't know. Some of these look like cabbages, and I thought they were Brussels sprouts. But oh well. All a bit. Well, this is definitely a Brussels sprout. I don't know if it's going to come to anything. Strange weather this year, you know. Hot weather too early in the season. Strawberry down there. I'm getting a second lot of strawberries. Bizarrely. That's nice. Oh, what's this one here? I'm trying to find them without any slug damage. Yeah, it's a bit soft. Yeah, they've definitely gone over now. Oh, there's another one there. Let's see if these are viable. Oh, well. Let's have a look. Lovely. There's another one there. I'm going to be here all day picking strawberries. Yeah, they've gone over now. So, oh, crikey. This is come on in less than a week. It's a nice cabbage head there. That's coming as well. So I can use that, it's usable. Right. Parsnips are doing fine. I've already had some of there. Next time I pull one, I'll film it for you to see. Now this, what is this flower? I can't remember. It's a bit of a thug. It takes over, but the bees love it, and it flowers late in the season. So then it gives, you know, feed for bees, hoverflies, and cabbage whites late in the season. So there we are. Just see a bee there. Is that a bee or a hoverfly? I haven't got my glasses on, so it's a bit out of focus. Anyway, so I got some more French beans now. I've cut off the bases and I'm drying these out to collect the seed for eating and for planting next year. Now, I wonder if that squash butternut squash will come to anything. It's a bit small, but this one is certainly doing okay. I wonder, I'll have to check it when I can pick this, because I don't want it rotting away on the ground. Yeah, so as you can see, the green manure. Now then, I don't know if you can see, I started doing rows similar to what I did in my back garden, but then I got a bit fed up. I thought, oh, this is taking forever, so I just broadcast it. The rest of it I just broadcast the seed over this patch. So and then of course this is the first patch I did, so this obviously I have done in rows. So yeah, it's all coming along nicely. Apples, they're coming along. Cover these over. I suppose I could do that, but I've covered these over, hopefully to keep the blackbird. Seems to love. And this is a James Greaves apple. I wonder if that's going to come off. Well, this is apparently the way you test to see if they're ripe enough. Just gently lift them up. No, not quite ready. I think they're an autumn variety. So that's generally how you tell if they come off easily when you just lift them up. No. So what about these? This one? No. Yeah, just not quite ready. Now what I like about these apples, this variety, is they're very good for, they're nice eaters, but they also make good apples for applesauce. Yeah, you can do both of them, and of course the good thing with these is that because they're sweet, you don't have to add sugar to make the applesauce. So at some point I need to replace all this wooden fencing because it's all a bit flimsy now. Yeah. So that's a quick catch up. The greenhouse, well, I've pulled all the tomatoes out now. The fennel has to go into seed. I'm hoping collect some seed off that at some point. Greenhouse, still growing cucumbers. Lettuce, this is the lettuce seed. I wonder, I'll have to collect some of this to take home. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, this is flopped over. Now then, I wonder why. A lot of chilies to pull off there. Red ones. Yeah, gotta come down and sort that out. Basil is still growing well. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Hope that you enjoy. Okay, everybody, that's it. So hope you enjoyed that little tour. And I don't know if you can see behind me that grey sky coming. It's going to pour down the rain shortly, so I'm going to quickly get on out of it. I've got a couple or a film or a couple of films to unboxing films for some gadgets I've bought, so that'll be a different film anyway. Okay, everybody, see you soon. Thanks for watching and take care, everyone. Bye for now.